Yeah, build priority list, something like that. Mitigation. Okay, so first we do tier list and then we do builds. Okay, so first mitigation. LRK seeing like everyone can agree this tier right now is broken as fuck. And Arowell is still S tier, she's still broken as fuck too. So yeah. Those two in S tier. Now, do you guys think we have anything else in S tier? I don't think so, personally. Like, everything that's left seems like a clear downgrade compared to those two. I don't really see, like, there's no way any of those Arras in S tier. No, I don't think so. I like Arras, but he has a lot of weaknesses compared to those two. Yulha with FCC, I think they're A tier. Like, LRK Arowell are just way too good. I just, yeah. Yulha is closest, but Yulha is really fucking weak to solid DDR, right? I like injury in general, whereas LRK doesn't care as much, I feel like. Yulha S3, yeah, Yulha S3 is good, don't get me wrong, but she's also, I don't know, like it's strong, but I feel like Yulha is more of an anti-aggro unit. Okay, yeah, I think this is it for S tier. A tier. I think he's A tier still. Like, he fell off a lot with LRK being in every fucking game, but I still think he's A tier. Like, he's really good into Breeze area, and he's still a very good unit overall, right? Like, I would have put him in S tier before LRK. Now, I feel like A tier is fair. Like, he's still a very good unit. So yeah, I think A tier. He's not an Warrior Soldier though, but you usually put him on like Crown or something like that. Like if you first pick LRK and then you put your A-Win on Crown and you second pick him against stuff like Brissaria, it's really good. I think this is fair. Yulha for sure. Yulha is really good right now. I don't think she's insane, but I do think she's pretty good. And honestly, I think FCC is A tier still. I think she's good. She's more for aggro. Or if you play slow, she's the last pick. But I still think FCC is good though. I don't have her, so it's hard for me to really to say for sure, but I feel like she's still a pretty strong unit. Like the main issue for FCC is like stuff like DJB, right? But no one plays DJB anymore. I mean, people do, but you don't really see early DJB that much. And you don't have to early pick her, so. Hey, what's up, Nico? How you doing, man? FCC needs buff? Nah, probably not. She's really strong still. She just needs really good gear, but she's really strong. That being said, I feel like FCC is more for aggro players right now, I'll be honest, but yeah, I still think she's a very good unit to have and to have built. Like, for instance, Marco plays her a lot into stuff like Stray. He just goes like FCC with, what's it called? He goes FCC with Holy Sack, and then he late pick that, and then yeah, he just, yeah, like his team is way too tanky. Like, my main issue is Ras. Is he A tier or B tier? I feel like the main issue with Ras right now, he doesn't really synergize with anything that much. So before, like when Ras got buffed, you could play Landy Milim, and Ras was insane because of that, because Landy Milim was a insanely strong combo, and Ras is insane with both of them, right? But now that you can't really Landy Milim that much, what do you pick Ras with? Like, he doesn't really have any big synergy right now with any of the big carries, so that's my main issue with Ras right now. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, so yeah, I think Ras B tier. Like, this is no way below B tier. This is no way below B tier. This. Honestly, I like Christy, so I'll put her B tier. I like Christy. I think Eaton is decent too, and all three here, I'd say C tier. I think this is fair. Like, Pyllis, Tywin, Krau, they don't really feel a niche right now. Like, they're okay, you can play them, but you just have better options, basically. Like, you just have better options, I feel like. Whereas Eaton, you don't really, like, FCC is a bit better than Eaton, I'd say, but he still has, he's a very good unit. Like, at doing what he does, he's really good. Christy is very unique. Crozet is very unique. He's a knight with a cleanse that gives defense buff, that pushes himself, stuff like that. Armin is still very unique, and yeah, Ras is unique, but I would say, yeah, Ras isn't that good though, right? Okay, I think this is fair, right? Something like that. We'll go over artifacts and builds and when to pick them now, okay? Let's go. So, LRK, yeah, it's broken as fuck. You can first pick him every game, like it's sad, but yeah, that's basically what it is. Like, LRK is just broken as fuck. If you like to play knights, then you can just first pick LRK every game. There's not really any downside. Sometimes it's gonna be a bit rough into Anos plus what? Anos plus Opsig, but that's about it really. Like, he's broken as fuck. So first off, LRK. Artifact Aureus. That's it. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think anything else is really good on LRK. You can do Portrait, you can do Symbol, you can do Adamant. I think Aureus is best by far. Like, yeah, I think there's no contest. Aureus is best by far, but those are your other alternatives. But yeah, don't go for them. Just go Aureus. So Artifact Aureus. Then for sets for LRK, you can go Speed. You can go Revenge. You can go Triple Set. Or you can go Lifesteal, but okay, ranking them, I would say Lifesteal is best on LRK. If you have really good Lifesteal gear, like, otherwise there's absolutely no point. If you can make an LRK, like a very good LRK on Lifesteal, I think it's best in slot, but only if you play Maid on Shimadra. Because then you win a shit ton, basically. Like, you get 40% extra healing, so yeah, it's broken as fuck. So LRK, Lifesteal first if you play with Maid on Shimadra. Otherwise, I would say Speed first, then Revenge, then Triple Set. Alright. This is for set. For stats, I would go at least 27k HP. Don't go below that. It's really, yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, at least 27k HP. For defense, okay, so minimum stats, right? Like 27k HP. 1.5k defense, which is insanely low. Ideally, you want more, but yeah. 27k HP, 1.5k defense. And I would say 190 speed. That's it. And then if you don't go effect resistance, you go immunity. And that's the bare minimum for LRK. Now, if you want to improve him, you want to give him more HP, obviously, but first I would go more defense. Like, if you're at 27k HP, I'd say you go like 1.7k defense at least, and then you improve both. And then you can give him ER if you want. Like, you don't have to, but you can give him ER, it's still good on him. Like, it's never, I feel like it's never a wasted stat, honestly, but like, it's always nice to work, so. So you can go up to like 100 ER. Don't go over that, it's useless as fuck, but like, you can go up to like 100 ER, it's pretty good. And I think that's it. Okay, Arowell, Artifact, you can go Adamant, you can go Olisac. That's it, no? Like, what else can you even go on Arowell? Bastion, no, I think Bastion sucks, man. I think Bastion sucks, man. Noble Loss, I don't think so. Like, Noble, you're not gonna really take advantage. Okay, the issue is, what's it called? Like, Aureus, like, damage sharing effects ignore defense, yes. So, like, most of the damage you're gonna take from Arowell is gonna come from your escort, and yeah, like, Nobles don't work on that, so not much of a point. Yulha for against Cleave, I don't like it personally. I feel like Adamant is much better against Cleave. Like, Adamant and Olisac are much better against Cleave. Isn't Oath 100 defense and resist? No, it doesn't work like that. And it's scaled with how much HP you lost. And again, it doesn't work with your escort ignores defense, so yeah. But yeah, I would say Adamant is best by far, and then otherwise you can go Olisak. But I think Adamant is best by far. So Arowell, Adamant first, otherwise Olisak, otherwise, yeah, that's it. Like, I wouldn't go for anything else, you can, but I wouldn't. For sets, I would say... Okay, in my opinion, like some might disagree, but in my opinion, best in slot for Arowell is triple HP set. Because I think the best Arowell is 30k HP, 2k defense. Like, I think that's the best build by far you can do for Arowell. So, and it's not really very doable on speed, it's not very doable on anything else, so, because you're gonna have too much speed. Like, I think best build for Arowell is 30k HP, 2k defense, and like 180 speed. And around 100 ER and 30 effectiveness. You can do that on speed. Wait, don't take, show me, what the fuck? No way you can do 30k, 2k. Wait, what? No way. But yeah, 30k, 2k, 100 ER, 180 speed, and 30 effectiveness. I think that's the best build by far for Arowell. So yeah, triple set first. Like triple HP set, otherwise Revenge. Like Revenge is actually insane on her. Because she loses so much HP, right? Doesn't have effectiveness, it's... Okay, show me your text still, that's insane. Yeah. Triple HP set, Revenge, Speed, Counter. I don't like Counter. I know it's fairly popular, I don't like Counter at all, personally. I don't really see the point. I think it's good some games. But I think you're gonna lose a lot more games because you're missing bulk, right? Like if you go counter, you're missing at least 40 gear score. Like it costs you at least 40 gear score, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit much. For something that might be useful sometimes, eh? Okay. And now when to pick Arowell, you can pick Arowell into... Honestly, every game. Like, yeah, she's a tier for a reason, basically every game. It's the same as LRK. Personally, I prioritize LRK when Spectre is open, because LRK gives you reach for Spectre, which is very valuable, because, like, yeah, Spectre is a pain he has to kill, right? So if you have LRK, then suddenly you have a knight that can get Spectre half HP turn 1 for free. What more do you want from your knight? But if Spectre is pre-banned, I just first pick Arowell. I think she's the best knight. So yeah, you can first pick Arowell every game. She's insanely good. Just I prioritize LRK only if Spectre is open. But outside of that, just go... Yeah, you can just prioritize Arowell. She's insanely good. She's good into everything. Like, she doesn't really... She's kind of the same as LRK. She's a bit weak to Opsig, but... If you can contest Opsig or play around her, she just gives way too much. Like, she's insanely strong. Right. Now Tywin. Be careful if you draft him against Briseria. He does, because, okay, he's gonna cleanse, if Briseria burns 3, he's gonna cleanse defense break, that's why he's so good. But you need to be careful, because if you draft him against Briseria, sometimes people are gonna go like Zio or stuff like that, and Zio can proc him before that. So yeah, be mindful of that. And what you want is to play him on Crown or Adamant, and ideally you play him because, like, yeah, again, let's try and speed things up a bit because it's gonna take forever otherwise. Okay, Tywin, you pick him against Politis and against Briseria mostly. Like, you have damage sharing, you have damage reduction. So Crown, Adamant. Otherwise, maybe Olisak, but I don't really. I don't think it's very good on Tywin, but you can. And lastly, you can do Orius. You can play Tywin as your main knight still, but I don't think it's very good because yeah, now we have LRK that completely destroys him, right? So yeah, I don't think it's very good. It's doable, but I don't think it's very good. Okay, that's it for artifacts. What now? Sets. Okay, for Tywin, I think best sets are... I don't think Revenge has any point on him, I'll be honest. So for Tywin, I think best sets are Speed first, and then triple set. Yeah, just Speed or triple set, and then for stats you want as much HP as much HP as you can, but I mean, it's basically every night, so yeah. Let's talk about speed, probably, yeah. So for Tywin, I think you want at least 190 speed. I like him over 200, personally. I think a fast Tywin is really good. Like, in my opinion, having a Tywin that's like 210 to 220, or even 230 is actually best. Like, that's my opinion, because S2 is really good, and it's really important to cycle it fast. So yeah, I would say 210 to 230 is best for Tywin, but you can go as low as like 190. I wouldn't go below that. You can give him effectiveness, you can give him ER, none of them are mandatory, it's up to you. If you don't give him any ER, I would recommend building him on immunity. Like same as LRK. If you don't give him ER, that's fine, but give him immunity then. And then, yeah, as much HP and defense as you can, basically. Like, if you can do much, then that's okay. Like, my Tywin is garbage, for instance, but I would say at least 25k HP, like 1.7k defense. Otherwise, you're really squishy. You're really, really squishy. Okay. Yulha. Best sets, I would say triple HP again. Triple HP, otherwise revenge, otherwise speed, otherwise counter. Yes, like I think she just wants HP, so yeah. This is for sets. For artifacts, you go Aureus, like there's nothing else for Yulha. And then for stats, you want at least 30k HP. I don't build Yulha below 30k HP, she's gonna be... don't. So Yulha, you want at least 30k HP, at least 170 speed, I think. 30k HP, 170 speed, and I would say at least 1.5k defense. I like having more defense on my knights personally, but yeah, at least 1.5k defense, and then she's usable. Like 30k, 1.5k, 170 speed. You can go effectiveness, you can go ER. Personally, if you want to go effectiveness, I would go counter. I don't think it's a very good build, but yeah, if you want to go effectiveness, I would go counter. I don't see much of a point to it right now, because you often pick her into LRK, so everything has immunity, but like, why not? You can. Otherwise, you can give her ER again, it's fine. You don't have to, but you can. If you want to give her ER, go to like 100 ER, that's it. And otherwise, honestly, she doesn't really need immunity. Like, she's the... yeah, like, compared to LRK and I win, she doesn't need ER, but she also doesn't need immunity, because she's gonna cleanse before she has 3, and everything else she does before that is fairly irrelevant. Like, RS1 is fairly whatever, let's be real. Okay, that's for stats. When to pick... you can pick her into any aggro team overall that doesn't have APOC. Like, she guarantees you that you can kill something, which is always fairly valuable, right? She can one-tap Adin, she can one-tap MLV, she can one-tap most things. So against any aggro, she's pretty good, and against LRK, but you have to be very, very mindful of, if you draft her against LRK, be very mindful of solid DDR. Like, it's very easy to go like LRK first pick, then you answer with Yulha plus like Destina, for instance, and then your opponent's gonna go solid DDR, and you're gonna lose. So yeah, be mindful of that. Okay, FCC. Let's speed this up. FCC artifact. Aureus, Olisac, Adamant. Aureus, Olisac, Adamant. I think Aureus is best by far. But if you want to play her against like very specific teams, you can do Olisac. It's pretty good. And Adamant works as well if you want to play her in with another Aureus holder, right? But yeah, Aureus, Olisac, Adamant. For sets, you want to go speed sets or triple HP. Speed sets or triple HP. For stats, you want at least 30k HP. Like, yeah, don't play FCC if you can go at least 30k HP. At least 30k HP, at least 1.5k defense. And I think a fast FCC is pretty good, honestly. Like, I do think a fast FCC is pretty good. Like, 200 speed FCC is really strong. That being said, I feel like FCC is more for aggro, honestly, so I won't talk too much about her. But yeah, I think like 200 speed, around 200 speed on FCC is pretty good. So she goes before like Spectre and stuff like that, right? 200 speed, 30k HP, 1.5k defense. You can go ER if you want, you don't have to. If you don't go ER, go immunity. That's it. FCC, yeah, I think FCC is for aggro, honestly, more than anything, but he can be decent for like slow players on. I think it's mostly on Holy Sack if you play slow. Like otherwise you have to play higher tempo at least. She's strong, though, that's for sure, but yeah, you need to play higher tempo if you play a bit slow. Okay, when to pick when your opponent plays aggro, basically. Like, she's really good against Cecilia, she's really good against stuff like that. Like, FCC is really good against Cecilia's. She's really good against APOC. And like aggro in general, basically. Yeah, that's it. And then as the last pick, if you play her on Holy Sack, you can late pick her into Stray. She's really good too. Like Holy Sack FCC to Stray is really good. Okay, be care. Those are more niche units, so okay, those have more options. Like, I'll be real, because those are more niche knights, they have more options. So Armin, for Armin, I think you have two options. You can go protection set, or you can go triple HP. For Armin, I would say protection is best, otherwise you go triple set. And for triple set, I would go immunity on Armin. Like, so HP, immunity. I think immunity is really good on Armin because she's a knight you always draft into aggro. You never draft her anywhere else, so immunity is fairly valuable on her. And so same if you go protection set. Like, I would go protection set plus immunity. So yeah, Armin, you go immunity every time, and then you go protection or double HP. Oh wait, I forgot speed for Armin. For Armin, you want to be the last one in your team to go. I don't personally like to be too slow, so I like 160 speed. But you can go a bit slower to like 150. And personally, I don't like it, but you can. But in my opinion, best speed for Armin is 160. For artifact, you can go Aureus. Depending on how you draft her, you can do Aureus. Or something that works quite well right now is Bastion of Pertulia. So the reasoning is, gives immunity to one of your units, and it makes them extremely tanky, because now you have a big ass barrier on them, right? Like, for instance, let's say I first pick LRK, like, when to draft her, then. Let's say I first pick LRK, my opponent goes like end guy epoch, and then I answer with like Maid Spectre, which is what I often do. And then they go all in into like a very aggressive draft, like Laika plus, I don't know, another big AoE. But like, that doesn't have a lot of juice. I can just go Armin, and then another carry. And then my Armin is gonna give me Adamant because of RS2, and she's gonna make my carry insanely tanky. Because my carry now is gonna have immunity, which is always nice to have, and it's gonna have like a 5k barrier, and I'm gonna have Aureus and Adamant. And if they press any AoE, I'm gonna get a new shield again from LRK, so it just makes you insanely tanky, basically. Alright, yeah, so that's how you play Armin. Basically, if you play her on Aureus, you can first pick her into draft that seem very, very aggressive. I don't think Aureus Armin is really good right now, I'll be honest. Like, she's too low tempo of a knight, basically. She doesn't have any tempo, and no tempo is fine when Cleave is meta, because Cleave is very low on juice, right? Like, if you leave first turn against Cleave, you usually win, because then they're out of juice. But when you play against aggro, like, the difference between aggro and Cleave is that they have a lot more juice. So just surviving isn't enough. You need to be somewhat proactive. And Armin is like the least proactive knight in the entire game, so yeah. Crozet. Okay, artifact. Crozet, you can go Adamant, or you can go, what I think is best again, is Bastion of Perlutia. I need to check the name, because I keep getting... Is it even the name? For sets for Crozet, I would say protection first. Yeah, protection plus immunity. Otherwise, I would say double HP plus immunity. For stats for Crozet, I would say at least 25k HP, at least 1.5k defense. And I do think he wants to be fairly fast, because industry is very, very valuable. So I would say at least 190 speed. At the very least, 190 speed. Like, ideally, you want more, but at the very least, 190 speed. And like, if you want to make him better, you'd go like 200, 200 to 220. And when to pick, same as Armin, he's just an anti-aggro unit, basically. Like, same as Armin, you want him to be, you just pick him against very aggressive teams. Eaton, okay, this is gonna be really fast. Eaton, Adamant, or again, Perlutia. I do think Adamant is best for Eaton, though. I do think Adamant is best because, like, most of the time when you pick Eaton and he makes it through, I feel like your other knight's gonna get banned. Yeah, like, he's just a big wall, basically, so yeah. For Eaton, I would say Adamant first. Otherwise, Perlutia, but I would prioritize Adamant. For sets, you want protection. Like, there's no... You want protection. That's it. You want protection set, and you want... I don't think you really need immunity, honestly. You can go HP set. Like, protection plus HP set. And for stats, you go as much HP as you can, and that's it. Nothing else really matters. Like, actually, nothing else matters. Just go a billion HP, and that's it. I prioritize HP over anything else. And when to pick, you pick him against aggro teams that are low on juice. Like... closer charge team, basically, stuff like that. Or like some BBK cleaves. And ideally you want to late pick her if you can, because it's very easy to slam up Sig into him, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Christy. Artifact Aureus. You can do Perlutia as well. Like, all the units in B tier, aside from Brass, you can do Perlutia. I do think Aureus is better, though, but you can do Perlutia and Christy, it's not that bad. You can even do... Nah, don't do anything else. Where's Pera? After. But she isn't gonna be in mitigation. For sets, you want triple ER set. Like, that's it, you just want ER on her. And for stats, you want... Like, the best for her, like, you want her base speed. Same as Eaton, you want both base speed. And you want to go, like, something like 20k 2k. 20k 2k with 300 ER. That's the best Christy build. Like, it's kinda hard to do because her stats aren't that good, but yeah. That's the best build. And when to pick, she isn't that easy to pick. I do play her from time to time. I mostly play her, so when your opponent pre-bans head plus deal bet, you can tell something is fishy, and depending on what they first pick, you can go Christy. Or when your opponent first pick Arowell and you're done with bullshit, you can just pick Christy. But you need to play ER stacking for that, which means you need to play main, and you need your backline to have ER baseline. Like, you want to have your carries built with ER, otherwise she isn't very good. But yeah, if you do have that, then she's really good. Against Arowell, and that's about... Like, so against Arowell, some debuffer counts. Ras, Artifact, Aureus. I don't think anything else is gonna be for aggro, so yeah. For sets, you want Revenge first, then Speed set, then triple HP. Revenge, Speed, triple HP. Then for stats, you want at least 27k HP, at least 1.5k defense, which is already fairly low, honestly, but yeah. 27k HP, 1.5k defense. I would say at least 200 speed. I don't really like slow Ras personally. Like, I feel like he's a tempo knight, so you do want him to be decently fast. You don't have to be too fast, but like around 200 is pretty good. Like 200, you're still fairly tanky, but you're not that slow, so it's pretty good. And you usually go before your opponent if they play slow, right? So that's really nice. And I would say you want ER, but you don't have to. If you don't go ER, you want immunity. I do think ER is pretty good on him though, because he tends to live decently long, and getting provoked and stuff like that is really annoying with him. So I would go 100 ER if you can. And I wouldn't go effectiveness, so I think effectiveness sucks. Finally, we have Krau, Tywin, and what's her name? Pyllis. Krau, Tywin, Pyllis. Honestly, I wouldn't bother building them personally because every single knight wants very similar stats, right? Like, they all want really high HP. They all want almost the same speed. Yeah, like, it's just too much. It's just too much gear. There's just too much gear. If you really want to gear them, though, Krau, Aureus, Revenge, otherwise Speed, otherwise Triple Set. For stats, at least 27k HP, at least 1.5k defense, between 200 and 210 speed, and at least, yeah, like 100 ER. 100 to 130 ER. When to pick? I would say never, so yeah. Like, I like Blue Crown, but man, like, yeah, like that's the issue with C tier, like when to pick never, man, I don't know. She doesn't do enough, I know. It's too easy to kill before he's a 3, man, I know. Yeah, I can't tell you, like, I don't know, don't pick. I can't think of a scenario when he's best in slot, so... Versus Rimuru in Guild War, yeah, basically, like, anything else is a bit... So yeah, in RTA, I'm not sure you can really... Like, I wouldn't say you should prioritize him ever, so... But you can play him, he's okay, like, just... Yeah. If you like him, you can play him. If you like him, you can play him as your main Aureus Knight, instead of, like, something like Yulha, right? Or LRK, or Arowell, or whatever. It's not that bad, it's not very good either. Tywin... Exactly same as Krau, like exactly same. You want at least 27k HP, at least 1.7k defense, I'd say. You pick him on Aureus, you play him on Aureus, you go for like 200 to 210 speed because it gives defense buff, so going before the enemy team is very valuable. And it doesn't need ER though. I would still go for some, but you can just play him with like immunity or something. If you don't go ER, always go immunity. But yeah, you don't have to. When to pick Tywin against control teams, right? Because he makes your backline carry immune to control, which is very good. The main issue I have with that is it doesn't prevent them from getting stripped, which is annoying, and doesn't prevent them from getting defense broken, which is annoying too. Like, that's my main issue with him. So that's why I don't think he's very good. But yeah. Pyllis... When do you pick Pyllis? Like, what even is this unit? Like, what is the point? Okay. Artifact for Pyllis. I mean, Aureus. Okay, if you want to play Pyllis, yeah, like she's just Guild War, right? Like in RTA, I can't really think of a single time where she'd be good. Single scenario where she'd be good, yeah. Yeah, artifact for Pyllis, Aureus. Sets you go. Revenge first, then speed, then triple HP. For stats you want, I have no idea. Like, I'll be honest, I have no idea, I never built her, so like as much HP and defense as you can. Probably 100 ER. And then like at least 180 speed. At least. And yeah, when to pick in... Wait. Don't. Okay.